What kind of medical misinformation is on the age of the earth? Anyway, how many times have we been hassled? Yeah. How does this impact your content? Was it a warning or a strike or what? Shut us down for a week. So we come back up when? A couple days from now. Okay. Let's see. The YouTube team. Here's what I wrote to them. Thank you for your response. I understand your concerns. As a teacher of high school science and math 15 years, I was always careful to inform my students that established science has a long history of being wrong. And any good student, even a highly trained scientist, should always be aware that any theory or even an established fact is open to further research and criticism. I'm glad the Wright brothers challenged and established the science of their day that said heavier than air objects cannot fly. It's wonderful that people were free to challenge the phlogiston theory. That was a dumb one. I wish George Washington's doctors had been willing to challenge the bloodletting teaching of the day. See, doctors in those days were taught if you're sick, you have bad blood, take out your blood, you'll get better. That was the established science. YouTube would have taken down everybody that suggested anything else, wouldn't they? They taught that the heart produced the blood and letting out bad blood was the path to health. The Germans should have challenged the established doctrine that Hitler was good, and there was a superior race, the Germans, and that inferior races of Jews and blacks should be eliminated. They should have challenged that, okay? I think it would be wise for your YouTube team to re-examine the policy you have that doesn't welcome and encourage research into or criticism of some established medical practices like you do. Truth has nothing to fear from examination. Medical science, and indeed all science, will be greatly harmed if criticism is not allowed. For example, if a 200-pound doctor wants to inject a vaccine into your 10-pound baby, would it be reasonable to say, Doc, you weigh 20 times more than my baby. Will you take 20 of these shots right now and wait 2 weeks to see if there's any bad side effects? Would that be fair? Oh, yeah. Why would anyone think that's unreasonable? If someone even suggests a reasonable test like this, their content will be banned from YouTube. Why? Are your community guidelines established truth and not open for discussion? I'd be happy to discuss any of this with any of you anytime. Here's my phone number. Are willing to come visit our ministry in Alabama. We're open for free. We've had 32,000 visitors, all 50 states, 78 foreign countries in the 8 years we've been here. Please reconsider the strike and remove it. That's what I told them. We'll see. Okay. They say YouTube help. Well, I've been talking a lot this lifetime. YouTube does not allow hate speech. Whoa, look at this. Hate speech is not allowed on YouTube. We are apes. Yep, I believe you are. Okay. Hello. Yeah, we are apes. Hello. I guess it's a song or a group or something. The guy screaming like an ape. Look at him. We are apes. Hello. Live studio. Yep, we are apes. You are a monkey and an ape. Whoa, I see. Anytime got sick, bring it on, okay? You're dehumanizing people. Now, come on, the channel ought to be banned. They ought to get 10,000 complaints about them. Let's see. Oh, here, Pelagia. Yeah. Yes, you're an ape. Sorry. Then Forrest Valkai. Take their channels down. Anyway, welcome to Dinosaur Adventure. Sorry, my wife had to sit through all that. We're going to get to Job had some problems. What do? You just keep trusting the Lord. You want to pick a note? It's C.
I just keep trusting my Lord as I walk along. I just keep trusting my Lord, and He gives a song. Though the storm clouds darken the sky, or the heavenly trail, I just keep trusting my Lord. He will never fail. He's a faithful friend, such a faithful friend. I can count on Him to the very end. Though the storm clouds darken the sky, or the heavenly trail, I just keep trusting my Lord. He will never fail.
Amen. Thank you, man. If you love the Lord, you don't drink or do drugs, you love to win souls, you want to help in a Bible-believing ministry, call me, 855-BIG-DINO. You need a number 1 or number 2 worker. If you haven't seen my video series on how to make money and spend it wisely, I cover the 4 different kinds of workers on there. Worker number 1, he can see what needs to be done and he does it. You never have to tell him anything. You can count on them. They're out there busy working. Worker number 2 comes and asks, hey, boss, what's next? Love those kind. Either one of those, you're hired. Number 3 must be asked. Won't do anything unless you ask them. Number 4 must be found before they can be asked. Those kind are frustrating. We don't want them around here, okay? And Anthony, you didn't ask me to do this. We gave Anthony a Dodge van that we have, but it needs a transmission, $3,400. He's been trying to sell these paintings and raise the money for that. Would somebody just help me get the transmission for that? Contact me, 855 Big Dino. Say, I want to help Anthony. He's our cook. He and his wife cook our food, take care of all the animals. And he needs the transmission for the old. It's not an old Dodge van. What is it? 2012 or 2013? But the transmission is $3,400 for a rebuild, right? Yep. Job chapter 10.